Hi crafters and welcome. Today is Saturday, September 20th, and I have two stamp sets left from the release of the mini catalog and the online exclusives. And I think even though this is more holiday based, I think it was too soon to introduce the snowflake one. So I'll do that one next week. So this is Traditional Labels. It is in the mini catalog. So this will be available till the beginning of June 3rd or 4th. It is 15-piece stamps and it is 7-piece die set. All right, so let's just go ahead. I'm just going to grab a scrap from over here in my pile. Get a couple scraps out here. And we'll go ahead and stamp these greetings. All right, and I'm just gonna grab one of these bigger blocks so we can do a few at a time. So, as you can see, they're some of them are curved, but you know with the photopolymer, you can make them straight if you want. So let me show you. So here, of course, I have to go to the dentist in a little bit. That's why I'm rushing, and now I have ink all over me. So, see how I have it upside down. So there's the sending chair, right? But if you wanted to straighten it out, and I'm doing this quickly, you could press it down so that it's more straight. All right, so there's that one. Let me grab this so I can put my stamps on this, because I'm not going to have time to clean them before I have to run to the dentist, so we'll just put them on that for now. Let's go ahead and get one of these longer straight messages. And I haven't seasoned any of these, so they are going to be potentially not stamping the greatest. By seasoning them, you usually rub your fingers over, or you rub them on a brown paper sack just to get some of that finishing off from the manufacturer. All right. This one is curved on purpose because it's going to fit into this die. Now this die, see, one way it's going to look like it's not correct, so then you need to flip it over and then it'll fit. Did you see how that was? All right, we'll get to that die in a second. So here's that one. That one. So, like I said, a lot of holiday type greetings, but sending cheer could be for any part of the year. Sending love and joy, you could kind of stretch that out to be like a anniversary or a birthday, even though it does sound very Christmassy. All right, so just doing a couple here. All right. It's always nice to have a to and from. All right. A few more here. My block is getting really messy. Let me grab out another piece. Grab a Very Vanilla. Ooh, did not get that one very good, did I? There you go. There's your Christmas. So you have the Merry. Here you have and Bright. So you can do Merry and Bright. Oh, that wasn't good either. Or Merry Christmas. So those work pretty good together. And I'm going to put all these curved ones all at once here, just so you can see them all. Some of them might be upside down. So you have another Mary. Oh, did not do that well at all. Merry, happy to you wishes. Now on these, of course, you could curve them so they can go inside of this. Gonna leave that on the block there. So enough of the ink, keeping an eye on my time. Let's go ahead, I'll bring out the baby and we'll show you these labels. Now, any of your other stamps out there, you could use with these two. These are pretty standard labels. So let's show you. Here's this one. So that's a circular one by itself. There's another one that's a bigger size than that. You could run it through together and get a really thin frame. So there you see, I ran the two together. And then you see the stitching around both of them. This also has little slits, so you could lay something inside of there too. Now, if you do this one by itself, let me grab out another piece. So if you did it all by its own, then you're going to have that bigger piece that I just dropped. You're going to have that bigger piece where you could slide something in if you wanted to. All right, so that's those. Let me get my little magnet out here. Let's go ahead, grab another scrap. Let me put these off to the side up here so that when I go to show them all at the end, I think this one is just big enough. Let's see. Yep, just barely big enough. And there you have, same thing. See how that you could slide something underneath there if you wanted to, or you could just leave it flat. But see how that has those edges that come up too. And that's the way the die is. See how there's that double cutting line there? So it's meant to do that. All right, let's go ahead. Gosh, I can't grab anything today. Hands are not working. All right. Here we have that wonderful, now this is the one that can go, like we were saying here, sending love and joy if we did it the wrong other way. I am going to put a mark on this because see if we went that way, you see how that's not going to line up really good. So this definitely is an arrow up type situation. Let's go ahead and put that one in. There's that wonderful. Now that's cut in the middle too. You have your little arrow. don't have my plates lined up. That's why I had to put my whole arm in there to help bring it through. So there you have that, just a plain arrow, no little extra cuts or anything. Again, here's this one, but it also has those little slits in there. So you could layer ribbon, you could layer another piece of cardstock. And last but not least, there you have that one. This one does not have the slit. Let me show you. You see how there's only one of the solid lines cutting. Unlike this one where you see that there's the two solid, so these solid lines are cutting. You see here they only have the one solid on the outside. Oh, my alarm's going off. Must mean it's 8 o'clock medicine time. Like I said, I'm running to the dentist at 9 o'clock. Yay. Don't like dentist. All right. So there you are. There's your traditional labels, die and stamp bundle. You can buy them separately though. You don't have to buy them together. And there's your 7. I think it was 7, right? Yes, because this one was an extra. We did that with those inside of one another. So there's your 7 dies, and then you have those 15 different words. Thanks guys for watching. Come on back tomorrow and we'll do an example together. Bye for now.